We're heading in like the Beverly Hillbillies again. Woo! Let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food, and up from the ground come bubbling crude. Oh, that is black gold, Texas tea. We didn't even crash or anything.
Steve got this rocking chair for free on Facebook Marketplace, and it is so cute. It'll go perfect right in front of the fire.
So today Tessa and I are installing vinyl flooring. So first thing to do is get the cabin cleaned up, get everything to this side of the cabin. We'll sweep up the floor, install the flooring on this side, then we'll move everything to this side and do that side.
I knew we were back to eating canned beans.
Yeah, we weren't lying when we said we were going back to eating beans and cornbread. Cabin's starting to really come together. Now that we got the insulation in here, it gets hot real quick. It's already 50 degrees and we've only had a fire going for about 30 minutes.
We are going to be nice and toasty in the wintertime.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to be cold, that's for sure. Well, today we're going to be installing our laminate flooring, which is pretty easy to do. We got the nice stuff that already has the backing on it, or the underlayment is already on the back of it, so you don't have to worry about putting that down. And then it just kind of clicks together, tap it together with a mallet, and it seats together really nice, and should be waterproof vinyl flooring that has I think a lifetime warranty on it, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. But I can't wait to get this thing done so we can actually spend a couple of nights out here and enjoy it.
Yeah. I have lived in Alaska for 3 years now. Steve and I met at Tick Lodge, the fishing lodge that we work at in the summertime. This is the first summer that we will not be going back. Mm-hmm. So I am absolutely anticipating the summer because I haven't spent a summer in Alaska on the road system ever.
Imagine being trapped on a little island in the middle of a giant lake in the middle of nowhere for 5 months. That's basically what she's known the summers to be.
Yeah, that's my experience, which is amazing, but I can't wait to explore and see what the property looks like in the summertime. See if we can find some springs.
Yeah, we need some water out here. Water would be crucial. So come springtime when all this snow melts, we're going to be really taking a good look at the property. And hopefully we'll find a spring around here somewhere we can develop. Otherwise, we're going to have to figure out how to drill a well, but we can't get a well truck out here. And that's pretty pricey. So obviously we're trying to do everything on a budget because money's kind of tight. It'd be nice if we could do a sand point well, but I'm not sure how deep the water table is here. So we're going to have to figure that out. Plus we have a bunch of gravel. I don't know about big rocks, but I know there is definitely gravel about 4 feet down. So I'm not sure how hard it is to drill or to drive a sand point well through that gravel. It definitely used to be a river here at one point. Mm-hmm. Many millennia ago. We got a lot of things to explore out here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So when you do your flooring, you're going to want one of these little kits. Comes in with some shims and a little tamper plate to knock it in. So you got this block for knocking stuff in. This is important too.
What's that?
So you put it on the edge of the board like this, and then you hammer it, and it pulls it in.
Oh.
Bunch of little spacers to go around the edge of the walls. We'll take one of our other boards, the tongue side facing out. And it just taps together. There's where I want to cut it. Alright, so I'll go outside, make my cut. see if it fits. Just like that, locks together. If you need to, you can get this, hook it on the end, like so. Then you can make sure these are all sealed together.
Oh, I see. Okay. Wait to be the kind of wife that's like, don't you dare come in here with your dirty boots and mess up my clean floor.
Yeah, that'll be me. Well, good morning, everybody. We got a very exciting day going on. Yesterday I ordered my lumber. I got my tongue and groove from Home Depot, and it's like a little over an hour drive to get over to Home Depot, so I decided to just have them deliver it because it's only 80 bucks and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get all my lumber in one trip. So right now they're waiting up the road for me. I'm gonna run up there with my truck and trailer and have them throw it straight on the trailer. Hopefully it all fits. We'll see. We decided to do Knotty Pine tongue and groove for the cabin. It's gonna look really nice. Here it comes, bringing it up the road for me. Well, we got our delivery of tongue and groove, and it wasn't as much as I thought. I thought it was gonna be like 2 big flats, but apparently not. So I guess I could have saved 80 bucks and gone into town and picked it up, but whatever. Probably would have cost me 30 or 40 bucks just in fuel, and a nice, saved me a trip from going into town. Oh boy, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Put it too far over, I can't get my snow machine on the trailer. I learned that if you put a little grunt in it, it gives you a little extra We should be able to get the sled on now, I think. Might be a little tricky. Gotta love those ski-doos, man. First pull every time. there's these metal runners that get caught on the branch here. All right, we'll give it another shot. Almost jumped up on top of my wood. Well, I don't know. Strap's pretty short. Most of my good straps are out at the cabin. Need to bring them back. Boom. Go through the tunnel here, so can't come off the trailer. It's a homemade trailer. Bought off of Craigslist for about 1,500 bucks. No, actually it's 1,200. Pretty good deal. If you guys don't know how to use these ratchet straps, it's really easy. So kind of get your bar right here facing forward. Slide your strap through that slot, then pull it out the top. Make sure you don't have any loops or anything in there. Okay, like so. I'll hook it down there. All right, it's hooked. And you pull it tight. Okay, pull it tight like that. Then you can start ratcheting. Roll it up. There we go. Fire up the sled. When you're tying stuff on, I highly recommend some nice braided nylon rope like this. Doesn't stretch too much. It's got a really high breaking strength too, so you can really cinch it down. Unlike ratchet straps, they'll shift around, come loose, whatnot, but ropes generally are better. You can get them tighter. Try to show you my method of how I like to tie things on. Go around here, make a bowline, which if you don't know what a bowline is, it's great not to know because you can use it for many things, but it's great for coming undone when it's under tension. Or when it has been under tension. I'll show you the bowline. It's just an overhand loop. Go around whatever you're going around. Overhand loop should look like a figure 6, like that. You go up, the rabbit goes up the hole, around the tree, back down the hole. And you pull it tight. Okay. I'm gonna come up over here, loop it around that same 2x4. Try to cinch it down pretty good. I'm gonna put it through here. That's just a slip knot. It's called a trucker's hitch. It's what they call this method. And I'll just half hitch it. A couple times. Okay. Take the other end of the rope. Go up here. Maybe I'll go halfway. Get tight. Put a wrap around one of those 2x4s. Just wrap it. Come over here, do the same thing. Get it tight. Put a wrap on it. Same thing over here. Yeah, we'll have enough. There. Or a couple half hitches, and we're done with a single piece of rope. Should hold. It's been an entire month since it snowed last. Actually, it's been a little over a month. Tomorrow is the last day of February, and it's finally snowing again. Hopefully we get more than an inch, but I think they're only calling for about half an inch. Perfect little fan size. Be just right. Light up the cabin. Throw enough light up here in the loft, and just a small little fan to get things circulating. When it gets too hot up here in the loft, it'll be nice to kick the fan on. All right, well, looks like I wired it up right. Glad it works. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to hide this box. I don't know if I'm supposed to tuck it up in here. Like, am I supposed to take this, this is the receiver box for my remote control. Do I tuck it in here or what? Plus, I'm gonna have to figure out some way to maybe put some blocking and drop this down a little bit, because you see my angles. It's gonna hit my tongue and groove is gonna be coming across right here, so. Next step, vapor barrier. It's this big plastic roll, keeps the moisture from getting into your walls and keeps the air from the outside coming into the cabin. That's what our walls are going to look like. Should look pretty nice.